Hey everyone, it's time for another episode of Gimme Some Torah. Pass the carrots, please.
What's up, everyone? The Parashat this week is Vaera, the second portion in the book of Exodus. Today, let's take a look at Exodus chapter 8, verses 1 through 2. God has already struck the river Nile with the plague of blood, and now God orders swarms of frogs to invade Egypt. In verse 1, God says to Moses, "Say to Aaron, hold out your arms with the rod over the rivers, the canals, and the ponds, and bring up the frogs on the land of Egypt." There, the original Hebrew uses the expected plural form of frogs, tzvardeim. But in the second verse, we read, "Aaron held out his arm over the waters of Egypt, and the frogs came up and covered the land of Egypt." In the original Hebrew, verse 2 uses the singular form of frog, tzvardeia. Even though English translations tend to gloss over this point in order to make the text more readable, it is clear that God asked for many frogs, but Aaron produced only one. Now the question is why? Quoting the Talmud, Rashi explains that when Aaron used his staff to bring up the one frog, it was a gigantic frog, a frogzilla, if you will, that rose out of the Nile and lumbered onto the land. Rashi says that when the Egyptians attacked this frog, it opened up and let out swarms upon swarms of little frogs, and these are the amphibians that God wanted to attack Egypt. This imaginative interpretation gives us a glimpse at an important life lesson. You see, we often think that we are beset by swarms of problems, but in fact, our many problems may in fact be the children of one larger dilemma. If we can eliminate that overarching dilemma, the Godzilla of our problems, if you will, we might be able to solve the smaller ones simultaneously. What are these Godzilla problems, the ones that spawn all of the others in our lives? They tend to be the issues that have tentacles that reach into other seemingly unrelated parts of our existence. These include mental health issues, substance abuse, poor time management, unrealistic expectations, and loneliness. Solving these gigantic problems is easier said than done, but then again, nothing worth doing is ever easy. And that's all for now. I'm Rabbi Eli Garfinkel. Check back soon for another episode of Gimme Some Torah.